Hi guys, and I'm back again with another video. So this is a vlog and my first vlog of 2021. So the first few days of 2021 have been unexpectedly chaotic and I am hoping to restore some balance back in my life because the year has just begun, so I'm still quite positive. Also, I plan to listen to the audiobook of Ikigai because I've been meaning to do that for quite some time now. And there are two questions that I've been getting repeatedly on my channel, so I plan to answer them as well in today's vlog. And before all of that, I need to clean my room because it's a total mess right now. So I think I'll start restoring the balance by cleaning my room first because cleanliness is important. 2020 was a challenging year for all of us and finally it's over, thank God. So 2021 has begun and it's time to start everything with a fresh energy. In 2021, I have decided to focus on my personal development and one of the best ways to do that is through books. So I am going to listen to the audiobook of Ikigai by Hector Garcia and Francisco Morales on Storytel, which as you know is an audiobook app and it has over 1 lakh titles that you can choose from. While listening to Ikigai, I will set my speed to 1.2 and I'll set a timer of 30 minutes because as I'm starting it, I want to really grasp the concept of Ikigai. One of the best things about listening to audiobooks on Storytel is that you can listen to all these audiobooks on personal development while doing other stuff as well. So it's like gaining knowledge while multitasking, which I feel is pretty amazing. Also, Storytel has a huge collection of books on personal development, the kind of titles that you would surely want to check out. There are books like The Intelligent Investor by Benjamin Graham, which if you go out to buy, it will cost you around 650 rupees. And Man's Search for Meaning, which I highly recommend, is going to cost you around 300 as well. Ikigai is going to cost you around 300 rupees and you can get access to all these titles and many more on Storytel just for INR 299 per month. And even before you take Storytel subscription, you can always go for their 30-day free trial, the link for which I have provided in the description box. So you should definitely click on the link in the description for the 30-day free trial of Storytel so that you can experience listening to so many titles while saving a good amount of money. So guys, this is for those of you who have been asking me about the Delhi World Book Fair of 2021. Well, I spoke to the organizers and they said that there is going to be a virtual book fair sometime around mid-February, although there are no set or confirmed date yet. A virtual book and stationery fair also took place in October 2020. The organizers have said that this book fair of 2021, the Delhi World Book Fair, will be bigger and better than that. This is an update for all of you who have been asking. When more updates arrive, I'll inform you through my channel or my Instagram. But I have to say I'm sad about not being able to visit book fair in Pragati Maidan because that usually is a very big event for me as a book lover and it is a big event for all of the book lovers out there. For the past 2 years, I vlogged my experience of going to the book fair and if you want to check those videos out, you can. I'll leave the link in the cards and in the description. But anyway, I have my fingers crossed for this virtual book fair that is supposed to take place in mid-February and as I said, when more updates come, I'll let you guys know. Hey guys, I'm back and in this part of the vlog, I'll answer a question that a lot of people ask me, which is how do I decide which book to read next, how to select my next read. I personally feel that there is no right or wrong way to go about picking your next book up, but I'll tell you how I go about it. So the first thing is that I decide based on previous experiences. Like for example, in 2020, I read a few personal development books which had a positive impact on my mind. So based on those experiences, I decided that I will carry this on in 2021 as well and I've decided to read a lot more books on personal development in 2021. When you want to know what you want to read next, you should first know what you don't want to read next because that's how you filter out a lot of things. Like there was a time in my life where I was averse to reading certain genres and they used to get filtered out and I used to read books from the remaining genres based on my mood. Yes, this is another factor. It depends on your mood. Are you in a sad mood? Are you in a happy mood? You can go for books according to that. If you are feeling sad, you can go for books that will be light-hearted and not that deep. If you are happy, maybe you are in a mindset to get philosophical, then you can go for books that talk about subjects that can be thought-provoking. Another thing that I do is I select books based on some book quotes. Maybe I'll come across a book quote that really speaks to me, so I'll look it up, that which book it is from, and then I'll go for that book. That's how I discovered Haruki Murakami's books. Many years back, I had read a quote from Norwegian Wood and I had really liked it. And because of that, I looked it up. I found out about Murakami and I read so many of his books. I haven't read all of his books, but I have read quite a few. And he's not my favorite author, but I've always enjoyed reading his work and I plan to read more of his books. Another thing is that sometimes you get recommendation from the universe, and it sounds a bit unusual, but that's how it is. Once I was out book shopping and this guy came up to me randomly and he was like, "You see Memoirs of a Geisha, it's kept there, you should really go for that book, you'd really like it." And then he left. I contemplated a bit but then decided to go for it and I ended up loving that book. So sometimes when you get a recommendation randomly, you should just take it. Be open-minded like that. If you're completely clueless, then you can follow people who talk about books. Like I talk about books, there are other people who talk about books on other social media as well. Basically, not everybody's recommendations are going to work for you, but sooner or later you will find somebody whose taste matches yours and then you can follow their recommendations. Even if you can't trust them 100% of the times, you can probably trust them 90% of the times. And as time passes, you can develop your own taste as well. So I think that is a reliable way to go about it. So far I have listened to a few chapters of Ikigai, and it's talking about a place in Japan called Okinawa and the centenarians of Okinawa and how people there live long lives. And it talks about how there is no word such as retire or retirement in Japanese as it is in English. Also, it talks about how they do not eat up to their full capacity. They eat up to 80% of their capacity. Basically, they stop eating when they start feeling full. That it has talked about so far is connecting with other people, being social, interacting with other people for a longer and a happier life. Now, right off the bat, this is something that I definitely agree with, that I need to kind of implement this in my own life, and I will definitely try to. About that thing about eating up to 80% of your capacity, guys, I already kind of follow that because this is something that my mother always says. So that is already a part of my lifestyle. I'm not somebody who overeats. I think instead of 80%, I might be eating up to 70% of my capacity. In my case, I may need to increase that. But yes, that's the thing with books like these. There are some things that you already know and there are some new things that you learn, and in any case, you feel motivated to implement them in your own life. So guys, since I started listening to the audiobook of Ikigai today itself, it's evening right now, but from tomorrow onwards, I think I'm going to listen to the audiobook of Ikigai in the morning, like half an hour of it every morning for the rest of the book, because I think it's a good idea. It will be like starting my day on a positive note, because Ikigai is a self-help book that is supposed to motivate me, and the way you start your day, the vibes that you have in the beginning of your day really affect the rest of your day. So that's my plan behind it. And I hope you liked watching this vlog. I hope you're all taking care of yourselves, reading good books, staying positive, having your goals and vision for 2021. The year is still young, so we have all the year for us to achieve whatever we want to, and I hope we all do that. So thank you for watching this vlog. If you liked it, do give it a like and leave a comment and subscribe to my channel, and take care of yourselves and stay safe. Bye guys.